Hey guys, we will. We should get the chat actually. Put this here. Down to one monitor again. Sorry about that. Doing some server tests. So, oh, I gotta pop this out. Then I get this here. Control C. And I can pop it back in, I think. I just close. I think it restores. There we go. Let me go back here. Do edit. I gotta click this and edit the new link. Say okay. And there we got the new live chat. There we go. All right. And obviously we'll do our regular sound test, which we could just do from here. We got the new live chat. There we go. All right. And obviously we'll do our regular sound test, which we can just do. So sounds good. We'll just do live chat here as well. All right. So minimize this. Minimize this. Yeah. Let's just compile and save this. So last time I got to work on this, we were, good. Guess this is good to see. Maybe it's trippy. Yeah, I'll just close that. Shouldn't affect anything. Last time we got to work on this, we had this female character and male character that we added. And then after we set up all the character stuff, we went to add them to the world, and we didn't really get to test. I did because I think I was doing the quick test, and I ran out of time, and OBS actually crashed on me. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I'd like to quickly just show you guys the things working here. So again, we're in our content systems. We're going to go to our game mode, our menu game mode. Oh no, content levels. We could even again try to set the color so we could find it a little bit easier. There we go. So it's like red and green. If we do like 0.5 and like 0.5, what do we get? We get 2.25. 0.25. Looks kind of okay. Let's see what it looks like in here. Oh, I would really like it more orangey. If I can set color, set color, new color. So definitely want more red than green. What if I do like 1 in red and then like 0.5 in green? No, it's still really yellow. 0.2 in green. That's kind of better. 0.1. It's kind of ruddy. 0.2. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that actually. That looks good. That's what levels kind of look like. Yep. So we'll go back to the main menu level, and I'll just show you guys what it looks like. So we hit play. This is the main thing. We get our finding home. So we hit any key. We get here. Like I said, our quit works, right? The rest of the things work. We hit any key again. Credit works, right? Settings works. You got the different video settings and audio settings and all that stuff. It all works. We get back out. Profile we haven't added yet. Online we're not gonna worry about yet. Worried about making the game play and run perfectly fine in single player first. So we hit start here. And then this is what we're getting to, is just trying to test. So if we hit female here, it's going to load up the map. And we have our female, right? Now, the problem that I was just looking into when we hopped into the chat today was when I hit cave or whatever, we're getting this girl. I think this rock actually has really bad collision. I think it's this actual rock. Because once I get on any other surface, the collision's fine and the feet actually match to it and everything. I think it's just literally that rock. We gotta really remake our own collision for that rock. Can I get it? This is a big mountain. But yeah, we're gonna have to redo the collision for that rock. So that's what I was working on. And so that's gonna be in the lobby. And I believe it's going to be a part of the respawner. Because we had our character, you've seen her there, and then the respawner activated and respawned Echo, not our character. So we want to change that. So I was looking into the respawn manager. So the respawn manager, again, the way I like to do things, I go into the event graph first. I go and check what's going on. So we have, make sure it's the actual local player and he has authority. And then it's going to check if the local character has an attribute manager. If he does, we're going to bind it on death. If it doesn't, it's going to tell the person to build their own attribute manager system, which we're not going to do. So we can get rid of that. Normally I drag this up here, but it's still not enough room. This header is actually going to clip with this still. So that's fine. We'll just leave this as is. We could probably bring this up here. So we could grab this and we could bring this up and in. Right there. Bind on event die. Currently the attribute manager. Yeah. Yeah. And this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There you go. So this is binding on the event. And if we wanted to make this a little bit neater, we could do something like that. There. So our attribute manager has an event called die. So when our character dies, it plays at an event, and that event is now bound to this. So when we die, or when we initiate the respawner, we want to check if we can respawn. If we can respawn, then we're going to do one thing. We're going to initialize the UI first. And then we're going to spawn our loot, and I check if the keep inventory is true or not. If it's false, we're going to spawn our loot. So let's go into the initiate UI. It's going to check if there is a current spawn UI. As long as it's not valid, we are going to get the player controller. And we're going to add spawn locations because we probably don't have any spawn location. Here, it's going to check if the player state's valid and wait until the player state is valid. And when it is valid, it's going to look for all of the respawns in the world. And for each one of them, it's going to get the actors. Oh, but this is for the buildables, so like beds and stuff like that. And then it's going to try to add the spawn locations, And then for all the beds and stuff, it's going to try to add the spawn location. So we look at this. Again, I wouldn't mind if I could clean this up a bit. And I always like to go down. This looks like it could be a little bit annoying to clean up, so I will wait for a sec. But yeah, we're just seeing if get accessible characters and if it's a part of the zone, true or false, and then we're just going to add it to spawn locations or move it from spawn locations. So we'll just compile and save that. So it's going to just try to add, obviously, locations. And so that's the first thing we can do. We could see if we have any spawn locations kind of added. It looks like we are supposed to have 3 spawn locations. We have spawn location here. It has component spawn location, open world cave. Check this guy. This guy's bad. We now know why he might be bad. That's because that collision sucks. So I just kind of like let him be somewhere. We threw him up just so he wasn't underground. So I guess let's just drag him up here maybe. That way we're kind of like near some trees or something. Some roads, things. There we go. We'll bring him down to about here. And this one here, we click on this. It's spawn zone cave. We'll call this forest. Alright. And then we have this one here. We'll double click this. Wow, these 2 spawn locations were like in the same spot. Let's move them to separate locations, shall we? We'll just double click this to move to it again. Well, 3D space messes with the eyes. Let's see where we are now. Oh, this is fine. It's a completely different spot. Just kind of go over here a bit and throw it down. There we go. And we'll just double click this. We want to make sure we're kind of, there we go. Yeah. And we'll just check this here. And this is cabin, sure. So I think we have like cabin, forest, and cave. So this is cabin, forest, and cave. There we go. And I think we prefer cave. We're gonna save. This could take a bit because it is a decently big size thing. As you can see here, this has a respawn timeout, location name, that it's accessible to all players, and it is part of a zone. It is active. It's an open world spawner, and it doesn't have any player information. It doesn't care who the player is. It's just checking for all types of players, and it is just spawning something. So when it's doing the respawn, it must be a part of the respawn component, that's actually on the player itself. So that's why we are looking in the respawn component. Again, once I'm done setting this all up, it won't ever take that long to save, because we'll never be working really with the full lobby level. The lobby level should just really be blank, actually. I want it to be a black area with nothing almost. But what I will do is wherever this, it'll have the player start. And maybe it'll be like really high in the sky or something. And with a little platform or something. Or like, it'll be like 4 walls. And the player will be there. And then once you click something, it'll load in that area, because it'll teleport you to that specific spot. Alright, so we wanted to look at this here again. So it's going to look at all actors of respawn class, and it's going to try to add them. I wanted to make sure, because we had some of the same things. So we understand this, it's good. We understand the UI portion, it's good. But we gotta go back to the graph now. So spawn loot bag. Let me just double check. There is more stuff here with the UI. We just want to double check that it's not anything that we super need here. There's this server widget. So I'm just going to go straight in there. And I'm probably just going to go straight in there. And I'm going to put this guy like there. And bring this right in. And these guys are going to just be kind of backed up a bit. And we're just going to bring this back to 1, 2. Bring this down to 1. Bring this up to 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. We'll bring this over to 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're going to compile and save that. So that's just initializing the widget. What's this note? Value will be returned by... Okay. No value will be returned by reference player spawn locations node and client. I'll have to look into that. This is just gonna put that UI on the screen, which we know is working. We see the UI pop up. So this has a warning or a note, but we know it's working. This is just calling this, and this we know is working. Alright, yeah, so that's it for the UI. Then we have this spawn loot bag, and that's where we had that loot bag drop. I don't think we really care about the loot bag right now. Said we're really looking into the character issue that we're having. Event spawn player open world. So this might be it. If we go up here, yeah, we could definitely do that. That's fine. And we'll do this here. Get game mode. Let's just double check. Oh, that's just yeah. Okay. Wait. Let's just go in here. Let's get rid of that then. We want to bring this up. Actually, one there. We're going to get the respawn handler, because we're probably going to get the location or something here. Oh no, that's the target. That's who's doing the spawn player. Oh. Respawn handler. In the game mode. So let's get in the game mode, and in the game mode, it's looking for respawn handler. I believe we looked at this. And that's just getting it from the player class. Player class just has keep items and location right here. Okay. So we got this player. That way we can actually bring this in. We can bring this to like there. Now kind of like tidy it up a bit. Now we gotta work on this guy here. There we go. A lot of that's a lot more visible and easy to understand-ish. So either way, we're just spawning player. Run spawning of player in the game mode. This is because the game mode should be in control of spawning. Okay. And in game mode, use zone locations is true. Then spawn with the handler. If it's false, it's going to use zone location is true. It's getting a random location. If it's false, it's getting the spawn location. Interesting. Well, I know it's kind of like working, right? So you're picking a location. It's going there. It's game mode handler. Oh, here it is. It is in there. Game mode handler. We have to pass the information to this. On post login, it's going to get the initial spawn. So the game handler, its initial spawn. Open world, it's getting this. Alright. So we want to look at our interfaces. We want to get interfaces. We have buildables, can build, farming, targetable, times game instance. This is that. These all. So we're gonna want to go to interfaces. Blueprints, interface, game, instance, interactions. Let's go BPI. Compile, save. And so we'll make a function and we'll rename it and we'll call it like set is female, and we'll have another one and we'll have this as setters, and then we'll have get is female, and we'll put this under a getter setter and getters. Uh, Getters. There we go. These will be booleans. Is female. Oops. Set is female, yep. And we'll do and then the get is female is female. So we have set is female and get is female. And so if we go to the set is female, it will take in the set and allow us to get that. And we'll get is female. It'll allow us to get out this. So in our game instance, we will class settings. We will game instance interface. We will add one. Game instance interactions BPI. Right. Compile. Save. Setters and getters are here now. So setters. And we you have another kind of like block over here. Sharing variables. Right? Sharing is caring. Oh no, we'll actually just change it to setters, and then we'll do another one for getters, and compile, save, and we will get set our is female to whatever this one is. Right? Boom. So if, and that should be 3 and 3. There will actually not be a getters, but I digress. And for get is female, we are just taking this is female and we're getting it there, just like that. Now we're going to go back to our game mode. We're going to right click and get game instance. And we're going to do set is female message. Oh, no. Get is female message from the getters. See, it has the getter, get is female message. So we're going to run this in here, bring this down. Right. And then we're going to do a branch. So if female is true, And we gotta check this out here to see what this is. Open world character. Set open load character data. This is abstract. So what I will do is I'll add two variables actually to this, and this one will be male character. Oh, this is abstract from. Oh, okay. I see what I was doing wrong. I needed to get this, the AC handler. And we need to open. There we go. Set open world character, right? So you want to true. Set open world male. So we got if is female is true, we want to set to female character, and then we could spawn our character. Now, since that is using this, we do have to go a little bit below this here. That should be fine. We go one up again. We go about there. And we gotta bring this all the way. Oh, there's a big bang up there. This is fine like that. Looks like I have a little internet problem there for a second. Alright. This is a big boy though. Might make more sense to do something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, if it's false, we're gonna have to do another one of these. We'll have to have another one of these. So I might even just bring this back to like here and actually just break this up. And then we can actually bring this down. Bring this down one. You could bring that like there. So you move this up. That's fine. Yeah. And we should be able to duplicate these guys now. We'll just bring that like there. Bring this down here. And this time we're going to do male character. So type open world, which we kind of state here. It's the open world. The controller is this here, And I need to back this up a bit. And the target is that there. See if we can. Either way, it's not very happy, eh? That's the closest we kind of get. We'll compile here. Looks like we need the target as the handler. So we need to do that here. Compile, save. So, never needed this abstract class actually. And we have our getter and setters, which do we need? Yeah, we did use a setter. That's good. Came in useful. Cause yeah, and then on our find and home we have where I mean, we did use a getter and finding where that's where we're setting our getter up is right here. This is whether it's female or not. And yeah. We are using it right here. We're getting whatever it is and using it. If it's not female, then we're going with the male. Now obviously we're also going to need to set its looks, the character's looks and stuff like that. All right. Oh, so now we could do this again, or we could just switch this to get getter. See, it's a getter. Get is female message. Now we don't have to do all this here. We just get is female message. That's the, like I said, that's the more proper way of doing things. And we're setting is female. We should be able to delete this, I think. Yeah. Compile and save. Check this PC out. Oh, I see. Appearance. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright, compile and save. Now let's go back to our main menu and see if everything works. Hit play. Any button. solo, start. We're gonna hit, let's do female, because it should always default to male, so we want to switch it up. We always test male next. Female. Now I want to say cave. That should bring us right to our little spot. We are testing the loading and unloading. Look, we got our female working here. Maybe we changed it. Oh yeah, it's not even there. So we'd have to be doing the load in. Yeah, I wonder if when we, like, well, I'll be building tonight, but I hope when we do a build, we don't see this. That's nanite. So weird. And then if we do 3 here. Shooting the ground. Alright. Quick way to fix that, I believe. Let's look at our character skeleton. Mesh, we got a character, which is Quinn. She's doing all this stuff, and all these guys are supposed to follow. But these guys should have some sort of body there. If we go to this body, I'm sure it's actually this guy here. And again, this is not the proper way of doing things. I'll be fixing that up later. What we would want to do is we want to calculate all these guys and make chains and then add them. But what we're going to do in this quick case to fix that is I want to view details. Asset details. Yes, I want to add a compilable skeleton. UE5 mannequin. Save. It's gonna ask me to check out. Oh yeah, we tried the guy this time. Right. And it works. I do prefer our cave, so we could test the cave thingy. There is no rock there. There should be rock there. Can we do it so it's only one thing now? Why? Oh, there it is. There we go. We got our rock, so we're testing that. So, let's do our gun. Still no aiming. Hey, what about our bow? Sword. So it's the aim offsets for weapons that isn't working. Interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Attempted to access index 99 from inventory slot of length 37. I'll have to figure that out later. Alright, so these are all working. Because they're montages. So let's, like, I could test it out, but I'm pretty sure the roll would work. But I do want to make sure that kind of stuff. I didn't really do I guess thorough enough testing. Male last time. We'll do female this time. Well, yeah, we can do cabin or something. Sure. Yeah. See, all the montages work. What doesn't work is these. But if I go here, it's all there. A window, detail. We'll just double check here. We will hit the plus button. We'll do crafting station demo, zombie island, for Quinn. So that must be it. I could go to this guy and open him up. Not sure why he would have himself. Preview mesh. Let's do... try again, but I don't think that shouldn't really fix it, but that was the rifle, right, that we were looking at. Rifle, yeah. Animation not gender defined. Cool. I think I don't have the water set up, do I? Ooh. I guess I was supposed to check the rifle, but I know it should not change anything. Quinn. I said I'll use the none. We check and we do the female. So it shouldn't be Manny anyway in the first place. It should be this is because, yeah, it should be Quinn that we're doing. Well, we will check the rifle just in case. We already previewed the rifle. Inventory. Equip the rifle. I think Quinn is just set to invisible. Interesting. This T-pose. Oh. Hmm. Let's post. Well, this is what I was thinking. Post must be added in to the regular animation layer. Cause yeah, they got swimming. Echo real-time retarget. Unarmed, bow, feminine. Pistol, feminine. This is for echo. That's fine. What I want is, I can close this. I want leader pose. Do this came from this? Wasn't a part of any of those. Let me delete this. And I'm pretty sure that's him. Defaults, Medican meshes, and it's this guy. Default Medican meshes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's himself. That's pretty odd. Since we added that, we'll close that now. Let me see here. So do Quinn. And I think this is the easiest. Torso with arms. What is my torso with arms? I can see this. Can't I? Torso with arms is the shirt. So yeah, we'll go to wherever the shirt is. And then we'll click this guy. It will insert there. And then hands. is outer top, so we'll go to outer top. There's nothing there right now. Pants should be pants here, so we'll go to master pose. It will enter pants, and then feet. The shoes, we'll go to where the shoes are. Master pose, it will enter the shoes. Hit compile. We could try that, but I don't think that's gonna fix it. Sorry guys, we kind of got to figure this out because I want the game to look smooth and stuff. So, what is going on? Like I said, I don't think that matters. Say if all we did was add some landed and stuff like that. Look at this character here, this Quinn. Leader pose character, female master. What if we go to the GM and we do leader female master like that? Oh, Control Z. Female master like that. So just test the female out. Ready button. Female. And it should give us our character when we go to do the respawn. Should still start off with our female character. Once we go to respawn, it should be. So yeah, we'll do cave. Yeah. Extended movement as gender, that's good to know. Jetpack active. Character has jetpack. Gender, this is for the female character, feminine. Linked animation, anime instance reference class. Interesting. I do want to look at Echo again, though, actually. Let's try to think of where. There's real time with Targeter, but I don't even see her using it. She has a post process admin. Oh, it's the Pro I want to see. Pro. This here. He's using Mannequin Base. Where is this? Standing. Equip. Has a lot of stuff there. Okay. And Manny Quinn. Quinn is just basic. I think I needed to use specifically this base. That would make more sense. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, still have that. Because it needs to have all these different link layers and notifications. I would like to clean this up though too. Item link layers and stuff. Set aim down sights. So that stuff's not working. This is like a lot of the IK bones. So like I said, yeah, that would make sense. I'd have to set this base here. Let's try this again. There we go. Compile, save. And we'll hit play. We need the female because we're only editing the female. We're only testing with the female. Always takes a second to load the layer. Derp. Forgot about the respawner. Close you. Close you. Close you. Definitely close you. Not you, not yet. And we want to switch this back to female. Clear. Cave, sure. I want to go 3. There we go. So it was just that we need to use the base. We're gonna have to lower her because we're a midget. Alright. We figured it out. Woot. Male character loading, female character loading. So all we really had to do. So we want to search for this. We want to open up the male character. We want to go down to the extended movements. We want to go to here. We do want to set it to masculine. We do want to go to all of these guys here and make sure they're set to none, because none of these guys need stuff. That's just they're just getting animations from their leader. Take me to your leader. Yep. And the leader, this guy here, is using a base. Mannequin base. Compile. Save. Check out. Mail. Let's see here. This, I think, this is the forest. Oh yeah, it is the forest. Oh yeah. That doesn't matter. We didn't need to do that. Look. Oh, we got it working. And go. Nice. So now we could shoot, we could do things. Think the best thing to do. Oh, I think we should submit some stuff. Oh, cancel. I think we should save all, then submit the stuff. Call it fix character animations. There we go. Since we're sitting at like 13 gigs of memory, we'll just get a good refresh. Maybe we'll think about closing and opening. Also give us some time to think. I think what we should do is probably test the rest of the animations. The only other one I really want to test is probably swimming. Get water in there. Right here. Yeah, I think we'll work on just getting everything in. We do not want to open all those things. I'll just leg ours up, and we want to go to levels, and we want to load the lobby level. Nope. We might want to load the temp level MS Pro and just double check what we need. I think we just need a physics volume, but we could kind of like copy his physics volume, so we have it. Should load everything in. It's trying to compile all these shaders, all of the shaders. There we go. Yeah, like sadly, I think we're gonna want to open up this map here. Because it's going to have a specific friction level too. Water. Is a shadow water trigger? So we could copy this. What is this? It's just for footsteps and spotting the location and ripples in the water. I would really like to see. So he does have it like overlapping like the whole area at that height. Hit Control Z, Control Z. There we go. I could come back for shallow water. You don't really need to worry about shallow water for now. Or I should say like ripple effects. So then we'll get water in there. We'll get I want to get like a fleeing deer in there. A chest. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to up the movement here. So this is a post-processing volume. Really hate these odd numbers. 250-50. I'll do 250-50 and 7500. And this is 275 minus 275.50 minus 275.50. There we go. A lot better. All right, and we'll hit paste. Physics volume water. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. So we already do have physics volume water. Was that what I see? It was like generic or something? There's a water mesh. or was it generic? With the G, it was generic, right? Yeah, LS. So you just click here, choose Z, and do -275.50. Then click the water, and then hit paste. Generic water. Ah. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just move this to editor. Might have went all the way out here. There you go. Okay. And then I will kind of click the sky 3000. So we'll copy this, and we will paste, and then we'll click this guy again, copy this, and we will paste. Oh, I think it's supposed to be 0. Yeah, and we will. This is gonna be that would be a big save. I'll try to avoid saving. Yeah, because we only have 14 minutes left. That's all I got. So that should fix the. This is where we're usually playing around in. That should fix the. Water, so we should be able to swim now. All right, and then we should be able to just delete these. Generic go away too? Okay, it's gone. What we want to do is we want to go to levels. We want to double check this. Make current. Content drawer, and we want to reversion control check out. So now it's not read only. Levels, we do want to check this out as well. There we go. And yeah, so this guy here, this is where this rock is. He's not as useful as we'd like, because this is where this rock is. If we click this rock, we do we might want this rock here, so we could actually might need to go to this here and kind of duplicate this. Now it's still only X1, but now we're looking at Y6. That way we have some things here. Actually, I'm not gonna duplicate. I'm going to delete this here. What I'm gonna do is click this, and I'm gonna create new level. Create new with selected actors. And so like I said, we know we were just going over one Y, so it's Y6. Right, so that's this guy. So that'll be there. We do level details. So we go to Y6. Streaming volumes. X1 Y6. Right? I won't do Y5 because really you can't really get in there. We'll just leave it as Y6 for now. Yeah, so now we have this guy here. So when we walk out of here, both of these should disappear. And we're going to want to add stuff to Y6. So we're going to want to go to levels, double click, and we want to make sure that it's current. We want to enter this level. So we want to make sure that we're working on the Y6 level. That's this area here. When we're in here, and we're going to add some stuff. So we go to our systems. It should be in game modes, lobby. We have this bunny here. We could try to add Mr. Bunny. He should just run away. That's fine. It'd be nice if we could loot Mr. Bunny though. And yeah, see that's going to be in this zone. We are going to. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to keep opening this. Do we need anything for this actually? I don't think we do. Shallow water? No. We can just close that. So now I can't tap to that anymore. AI. Animals. Deers. Bucks. So the buck will attack us. He's not going to be as strong as the boss. So cancel. Just going to make sure that we are down here when we go to like place the AI. There we go. Alright. And then is there player start? Oh, it's right there. So yeah, we're gonna start there. There's gonna be that buck. So we got that bunny that might run from us. This doe that definitely should run from us. Now we can actually go back down to like 3 speed now. The doe should be good. Bunny, alright, so now we're gonna have. Hey, why you like that? I need you to be up here. Alright, deer, AI, controllers, humanoids. We have that big boss guy. We don't need a ton of bosses. We don't need to fight a bunch of humanoids that we don't have yet. That's just AI there. Character, we got male and female characters. Core, we just got the lobby. The blueprints and stuff. That's it for that. I think we want to go into inventory. Uh, interactive foliage. Berry picking. There we go. Got a berry picking bush, I think. See how that works. Yeah. Got a berry picking bush. Building combat, crafting equipment, farming. Not yet. Footsteps, game modes. It's really a lot of the menu interactions. So mostly like templates of the fire. Interactive foliage. Supermaster, extract, supermaster. These are all berry picking. Inventory. Rock in radius. I can pick up a rock. Seems good. Proverbial large chest, medium chest, small chest. That's what I kind of want. I want a small chest. Do this details here. Small chest. Inventory, small chest container, weight, amount of default slots, starting items. Should have some stuff, I'm guessing. I always do that, eh? Small chest, location master, water, dirty well. Okay, that's why there's water. These are just like little individual berries as we found. These are flowers, mushrooms, poppies, aloe vera, feather, fiber, heather? What the heck's... Was it supposed to be like leather? Kinda curious now. Oh, I'd have to open it up to see the components. Seems like too much work. Leaves, rock. We got a rock. Stick. Oh, kinda want a stick. Gotta get a stick. Fruit apple. We got some. We got that. Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Now we don't want ore either. Item allocator, locomotion, and this is where we're going to get some stuff here. So we want mining. Iron, gold, copper, coal. Staged. Stone cutting. Why are they all calling stone cutting? Config. Placeable. uranium stone. So this is iron. Do that there. I will also try a staged, whatever the staged one is. Placeable silver. And then I don't think we got to it. So we'd have to go to hyper. Resource pack. Environment, farming, fonts, food, icons, prototype image, particles, props, sound effects. Nope. Tree cutting. Blueprints. I'll try a chaos choppable tree. Placeable. And we will try material based choppable tree placeables. We'll do a couple different ones here. We'll try a birch. And pretty much that's it for time, but we'll just go in and see if we could do a quick test here. We know it should be the cave area. We'll do a test, and like I said, tonight I'll be doing a build. Cave. We got nothing. We probably have to walk closer to the corner for it to spawn. That's what I'm hoping. We're just not close enough. We've got a bunch of stuff spawning. Take my pistol out. We do have that buck. There we go. This guy should be attacking. Nope, we do not have, right, we do not have a nav mesh. We don't have a nav mesh. So the AI can't move. Which is good for me. And we get to test out our bunny here. This is one of the AI I created. There is no collision with the bunny. I'll have to look at the deer and stuff and see what I'm missing on the collision here. Alright, so we do have a pickaxe. Let's see. Oh, so the first one is like actually like chips away at it. Cool. And so we'll have to figure out what kind of one we want to go with. Alright. I don't know why my hatchet is not spawning in my hotbar. find the material-based ones always fall funny. And we can pick up the stick, we can pick up the rock, check our inventory, got a lot of cool stuff. We got berries. We could consume berry. We could put this in our inventory, see if we, yeah, we can consume berry. We could make an animation for that, I think. Chest doesn't have anything. But we could choose what we spotted it. Alright. Like I said, that's the test for that. And then so much as like copy and level, copy and level, copy and level. And then we have all this stuff throughout the entire map, really. And that's where no matter where you are on the map, there's something to do. And then obviously you edit it and you place things correctly. And obviously you're not going to have a bunch of trees in this area here. But just allows us to have testing and things like that. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a good one. Ciao.